Joining me now with more is Dave Gerow, president at Triple J Contracting. Dave, the pile of snow behind you almost takes my breath away. Your crew is hauling away the snow. I think you're heroes from major areas to the dumping sites. Tell us more about this process.
Yeah, it's been a very active year. Even the last month has been extremely active, and we've been pushing a lot of snow and hauling. So we handle a lot of large contracts. We do Toronto Island Airport, and hauling is a big part of our contract, especially around the Pearson Airport as well. And it's getting tough. Like it's been like we've got to haul the snow to different dump sites. The dump sites are starting to fill up. They're filling up very quickly. Every night you got to put your orders in very early if you're going to be taking loads. It only takes so many dump truck loads every day. So if you don't get your loads in early, then you might not have anywhere to dump the snow.
So if a site gets full, what happens?
You have to start going further out. So basically there's a few sites in the Mississauga area. Most of our haulage is in that around the airport. So there's only about 3 main dump sites that are open to the private contractors. So again, if you have to call early, and if they do fill up, then you've got to start going a little further away into York Region, or even Peel Region has a few dumps as well. But for the private contractor, it's a private dump site that we've got to locate, and if everything's kind of by the load, and they can only take so much in a night. So right now, every single property is pretty much hauling snow away. So dump trucks are hard to come by. Dump sites are only, again, taking so much. So if you're not on the ball, and if you're kind of, I guess, even a message to some of the property owners too, like don't wait too long, because the longer you wait, the harder it gets, and you might be hauling. The cost could easily double if you got to take it, because now it gets into the trucking and how far we're taking it away.
Wow, it sounds like we could run out of room. Has that ever happened? How does this winter compare to previous winters?
Well, last year we do a lot of work for York Region, and we moved snow along Highway 7. And last year that did happen because we had the 2 storms back to back. And after the second one, most of the dump sites started to fill up. So we had to find a location a little further north. So it takes a little bit longer to get the job done, but it happens. And, we can only take so much snow in a day. And we're starting to see it now. One of the major dump sites that we're dealing with is at capacity. So now we've got to look for another one, but luckily we still have a few options open. So we're not out of luck yet, but we're still very early into the season. I guess that's the concern, and with the cold weather now that we're having, the snow's not going anywhere.
No.
Luckily the forecast seems to be pretty good for the next 2 weeks, so we'll get all the properties cleaned up, and hopefully we don't get another big one like this one anytime soon.
Let me ask you quickly, I'm just about out of time. People say all the time, why don't they dump the snow in Lake Ontario? Are there environmental concerns with that, Dave?
There are environmental concerns with that, especially if it's being taken off a property that's using bulk salt. It's contaminated, so they don't want that melting into the waterways.
Dave, thank you so much. Good job with what you're doing, you and your team. Really appreciate you taking the time to speak with us. And winter's just getting underway. I think you're going to be busy. Dave Gerow is the president at Triple J Contracting.